Now don't go there now. Because I ain't try you today. Not yet.
You ain't gonna try me at all, bitch.
Shit. Let me tell y'all something. Look, hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin McCall back with a new video. Please start this video off by clicking the thumbs up button. Please share this video on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Lipstick Alley. Shout out to everybody over there. Just share this video if you can. I hope everybody had a great weekend.
I got on my red, white, and blue.
All right, happy Happy 4th of July.
I'm early for 4th of July.
I can't even get it out right, but y'all know this video probably gonna start off with a little bit of drama. I really didn't take no notes, so we're just gonna do freestyle today. I hope everybody had a great weekend. My weekend was perfect.
This video is gonna start out with drama.
You know, cause you know we gotta get.
What happened to your arm?
Well, I got burnt by the iron last week. In my skin.
Oh my God! This girl that lives around the corner from me. The iron fell on her, Kevin. When I tell you, you know how when you leave an iron on something and the iron mark, it's all on her leg. The iron mark is on. I said that iron must have fell on you and stuck on you.
Yeah.
Because it's the whole. I said, oh my God, I would go crazy.
Let me tell you, I was. This is right before I was going to the cookout. I reached over to grab my keys, forgetting that the iron was hot, and it said, "Sss," and then as soon as I pulled it up, it had a burn mark. People,
Brand.
Dennis was telling me to put butter on it. Some people was telling me to put ice on it. I didn't think to put cold water on it, and I just let it be, and the next day it blistered up. Then a couple days later when I was showering, the thing bust, and then when I was showering on Saturday, the skin came off, so I just said, hey.
You'll be fine.
So, yeah, I put some cocoa butter on it. I'll be all right.
You're a big boy.
Yeah. Anybody worrying about this little burn mark on my arm?
No.
You know, I started this weekend. I had a good weekend. I went to Friday night. I went out to Woody's, had dinner with my friend Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. Then after that, we done went to Uncle's, had some drinks and everything. Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to Albert. Shout out to Daryl. We all had a good time. And Hector came through. You know, somebody had played this jukebox, played all the little 80s songs or whatever. But, you know, I wasn't here for the 80s, but then when my songs was coming on, I went off, especially when Janet Jackson came on, because they had a little Janet Jackson in the mix. So then, you know, that night ended kind of crazy because my friend started slapping me, and I just said, yes, he slapped me. And you know how I got last week. So I tried to...
Well, you told me that you weren't going out for a while.
Well, try to change my mind. I said, it is too nice. It is too nice to be in the house. It's the summertime. If this is the wintertime, it might work. I can be very fickle when I say I'm not coming out and stuff.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can't. I ain't gonna lie. Just like some of y'all out there, and I'm gonna get to y'all later that watch us. So, fickle. You know, he start. Yeah, one day I like it, next minute I like it. One day I can sing, one day I can't stand you. Or one day I'm gonna do this, and next day you do something else. You know, it can be very fickle on what you want to do. Do you like us or you hate us? Did you love us or did you now you don't like us or we messy? Y'all was loving it, but never mind. Anyway, so he started slapping me and so I said, well, I gotta remove myself from this situation. Because first of all, it was cold.
Well, y'all both drunk?
Yeah, but he thought I said something. You know how you talk, but you don't really mean what you say. Like and you catch yourself before you say something.
Can I just stop you real quick?
Go ahead.
I wish I was there because I was at the gas station the other day, right around near here. Broad and where's that Pathmark at?
Broad and Glenwood.
And then right down is Broad and what? Is that Glenwood? Yeah.
Yeah. Where the intersection meets.
Yeah. And these two women were drunk and they pulled over at the gas station.
I seen.
You saw the picture?
Yeah.
And I was trying to record, but I couldn't. I couldn't because the cops ran over there and got them so fast. I just took a picture. When I tell you that lady kept telling her, get the fuck out my car, bitch, and the lady wouldn't get out the car. So then finally the lady got out the car with her shoe in her hand and went to go swing. And they started fighting. When I tell you that lady fell backwards in slow motion, I said, oh my God. I'm not used to seeing people fall in slow motion. But anyway, watching two drunks fight is hilarious to me. So I can only imagine watching y'all fight.
I removed myself from the situation. I said, I'm going home. So I said, I'm going home. I heard you. See, Wait,
who was the friend?
Albert.
Oh, Albert.
You know, Albert got himself together and everything.
So y'all was both drunk, and he slapped you.
He slapped me 3 times.
In the face.
In the face, because he thought I said something about him
at the club,
at the bar when we was having drinks. So I'm like, he all up in his bed. Now I'm gonna leave. So I call myself going home. That's when calls my phone. You know I cursed him out. Wade cursed his ass out. We gonna get to that in a minute. So then I'm walking down the alley to go get me a cab. Walks down the alley. The guy stopped me. I said hello. All of a sudden, oh, you think because you know Lady Gaga, you better than us, and you don't like to reply to people. I said, who I know does not have shit to do with who I am. I am who I am because I am who I am, and I don't think I'm better than nobody. I said, I still live at home. How am I better than any of y'all? We all the same. You know, I went off, and then I said, you know what?
So somebody stopped you in a dark alley and said, you think you're better than me because
Yes.
you know Lady Gaga.
Yes.
See, this is why I don't go out.
I said, you know what? I said,
This is why I don't go out. Because can you imagine somebody stopped me?
and mind you, a fan is trying to calm me down like, Kevin, I love your show and everything. I'm like, you picking the wrong moment, but I didn't say that. I'm like, I need to get in the cab and go home. Thank God my mom was downstairs so I could tell her my little adventure. I'm like, damn.
I thought you was about to say so she could tuck me in.
No.
Somebody say, aren't you a little
Now,
too big to be
bitch.
tucked in? Just a little.
So, you know, Saturday night, when I just had another good time. I ain't had no dramas that night.
So you mean to tell me Friday night didn't hinder you from going out Saturday night?
No, because I went to my...
So wait, can I ask you a question? I'm sorry to
Yeah.
keep cutting you off. But
Yeah.
how did he get to smack you 3 times?
3 times.
Not
Slapped me
once,
3
not
times.
twice, but 3 times.
3 times.
How?
He just slapped
Did
me
he
3
just go
times.
pat, pat, pat?
It was, you know how you talk, you're like, no, because you was, and then you was, and then
So
you, and I
every time he
said,
slapped you, you just kept talking.
I said,
and then he just,
I gotta go. Because sometimes I get like that.
how did I miss that?
I could get like that. You can ask Brandon and Dennis. You know I get. I said, I gotta go. Because I wasn't that going. But I'm just like, it's just crazy how all of these people is coming at you, like, coming at me that night. You know, Friday, Saturday I went to my cousin's graduation. Shout out to my cousin. I seen a lot of family members I don't see on the regular. So, you know, I was a little bit embarrassed that they watched the Scorpion show. Like, they was actually on some videos and they see what I do and where I go and everything. But it was still good to see them and have a great time with them. And I don't want to get too preachy. But at one moment, you know, I kind of stayed away from them because, you know, when I came out, I thought everybody was going to hate me or dislike me. And
Came out where?
came out the closet at 16.
Oh.
So, you know, I really didn't deal with my dad's side of the family like that. But it was like, as soon as I got back around them, it was just like regular shit, no issues, no drama. Now, I'm not saying that would be the same for y'all, but for the other people out there. But if I can encourage you, I would say don't run from your family members. Just be who you are. And they will accept you or should accept you for who you are and shouldn't treat you no different because you're the same old person. So I had a great time with them, and I was not ready to go in the house. So we bar hopped. We went to Woody's, we went to Eye Candy, and we went to XO, and we went home, and we had a good time. And that was my weekend, basically. Oh, and I took advantage of some sales at Old Navy. Anytime Old Navy have a sale with $6 and $10 shirts, y'all need to get your asses in there. I done saved almost $200 because I went there Friday night and I went there Sunday afternoon and got me a whole bunch of shirts, even bought my mom some shirts. And that was my weekend. It was real chills. So shout out to y'all. You can talk about your weekend. I know it wasn't as adventurous as mine.
No, it wasn't at all. I mean, Old Navy topped it off for me.
Okay, bitch. All them summertime shirts, you know what?
Okay, do they still have the 1999, 2000, 2012 shirts? They do.
They got the
still sell
2012 Old Navy $5.
They do?
And it was 10% off for $4.50.
Go get your life. I know you racked up.
I'm not on them shirts.
Oh.
But I got me a whole bunch of they got a lot of little graphic tees and stuff. Normally they be selling for $17.99. I'm like, bitches only pop out a Sailor Man on it. But I got me a couple good
You
shirts
is
for
too
$10.
fancy for me. Racks on racks
I
on
love
racks.
I love a sale. That's one thing my mother taught me. Always catch a sale and use coupons. Boom.
My weekend,
And I'm gonna eat. Don't be mad at me, y'all. I ain't eat all day. I know you did something.
I didn't do.
No, that look you gave me when I said I ain't eat all day, you just tried it.
Oh.
I didn't. I didn't eat all day.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to believe. But oh wait, Friday. What happened on Friday? Nothing happened on Friday. Saturday, nothing happened on Saturday. Sunday. So you know, yesterday was Sunday, and
Go ahead.
that's a huge sandwich.
It's a damn potato bread. He hooked me up. I'm a Scorpion.
No, what?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. Somebody gonna say,
That's unprofessional.
Unprofessional. Girl, we in North Philly.
Yeah, okay. With graffiti in the back of
Okay,
us.
okay, now how professional was that? If Wendy could pour notes out her hair
And
by her titties, and still be on TV, we doing something right.
Okay, but anyway.
Sam,
So yesterday at church, you know, they have that. You've been to my church before, and I'm sure other churches do this too, where they have when you're a visitor and you stand up and say. And so, there were a few people who stood up, and so one of the young ladies who stood up, she actually sat in front of me, and she was with her sister and 3 other young kids, and she, once everybody introduced themselves, then they say, if you're sitting around a visitor, get up and make them feel welcome, greet them and whatever. And so I greeted them, and the one lady, I went to give her a hug and, tell her, welcome, and she, she held on to me and she said, I know who you, I watch, and I said, oh, wow. And so, so that was that, and that, that made me feel, pretty good. And then 2 other young ladies who had stood up, they had sat on the other side of church. And they were from Atlanta, but they live over in Camden, New Jersey now.
Okay.
And so after service, they came up to me and was like, we're fans of the show, and we watched the show, and this, that, and the third. Who is that?
Maybe somebody working next door.
Maybe. You better check.
I'm eating right now.
Maybe somebody next door. Maybe somebody might climb up on this roof and maybe whoop your ass. And I'll maybe be through that window while they climbing up here.
Ain't nobody ever come.
Because I'm not maybe and staying around.
Ain't nobody ever climb up this damn thing.
You don't know what they do. This is North Philly.
You know what? They could run from that roof to this roof.
Well, they running from that roof to this roof. I'm running through that window. And don't ask me to help you.
Oh, you think I'm gonna let me be up here by myself?
Because once I get to that window, I'm going through
You ain't
that
gonna
door.
make it before me.
Why won't I?
I'm faster you.
Why, no, you're not faster than me. You're not faster
I
than
can
me.
run.
You got those Crocs on. I know you're not faster than me.
Man, I'll take these things off.
Oh, God, I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna push you.
Now I know did they find out who you was?
I'll go through that window like this, like Superman. Oh, so anyway,
yeah.
So they said, they came up to me and they spoke. Their names were Nia and Stacy. So shout out to Nia and Stacy. And they said they watched the show, and they're from Atlanta, but they now live in Jersey. And I said, oh, thanks for coming. I said, how'd y'all find out about the church? And they said, oh, we found out by watching you.
Okay, that's all. No shade. That's all I'm about to say. They knew where you go every Sunday.
I said, oh my God. And that made me feel good. So, I went and I introduced them to my pastor, and I told them, look, and he was excited, and whatever the case may be. But I thought that was a really good thing. I really appreciated that those 3 women came, with their families and, heard me speak about my church, so they decided to come. I really appreciated that. And so if anybody else would like to come down, my church is on 54th and Vine in West Philadelphia. It's called St. Joseph's Baptist Church. You can't miss it because it's a big old church on the corner of 54th and Vine. So, yes. I'll be getting baptized this Sunday.
I'm going.
You should. I think I'm going to invite a whole lot of people.
As long as you pick me up, I'll go.
As long as I pick you up for my baptism.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to be in New York. I won't be able to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's, what's the name this weekend, right?
Pride.
Oh, wow.
My friend from Atlanta coming up.
Oh, where you staying?
At my house, and it's either live in the Bronx or Brooklyn.
You don't know where you staying, as long as you got places to stay.
Okay, how you doing?
That's a classic North Philly nigga for you. They don't care where they stand, as long as they got a place to lay their head down that night.
And I'm coming to Atlanta July 12th through either the 16th or the 17th. I haven't decided which day I'm going to leave. But I'm coming. I'm already booked my flight to Atlanta, and this time I'm staying at somebody's house. Who house I'm staying at, I'm not saying. But I said, I don't want to keep spending all this. Ooh, look at that helicopter. That is so close.
I wonder where they're going.
I don't know. So let's get into this video. I know
well, before we get into it,
we got some more announcements.
I just wanted to show you this, but I don't think it has the date.
Hope it ain't nothing crazy like you did the last time.
No.
I was ready to fight.
Right here.
You?
I'm just gonna show you this. Read that.
Shut the front motherfucking door.
I saw you tweet that the other day, and I said, "Wait, is it really?"
God, it's so good. Look at that. So Tiffany Evans, we coming for you.
It was supposed to be a surprise. I didn't want. The only two people who knew was my friend Trey and Courtney.
Well, now we both gonna be. Oh, that means you could come to the dinner. You need to.
What dinner?
You need to take that Monday off.
What dinner?
We always have a dinner like when I'm there.
Oh.
So it might be that Sunday. You need to go back.
I'm leaving on Sunday, so I
You need
can't
to
come to
leave
anybody's.
Monday.
No, I can't.
Take Monday
I
off.
already. No, I
Take
did
Monday
not.
off.
Yeah, I do have take Monday off. I take Monday off so then I can relax. So then when I go back to work on Tuesday.
Well, maybe we could do it on Saturday night since you in town. You know, people don't never get a chance to see you, and these are the type of people that do like you. I think.
I think.
Let me stop. So on the previous video from Thursday,
Don't read too good. Because if you read, they're gonna read you for those glasses.
No, but I like these glasses. Shit, I paid $15. These my red bottom glasses. See how they red on the bottom? So I call them red bottoms. So
Is your bottom red?
no, bitch. Well, I mean, caught me off guard. That's all right.
My bottom's red today.
Cause I'm ready to go in.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to go in because
Why are you about to go in? What happened? Did I miss something?
Well, you know, we did the video. First of all, we talked about Chris Brown and Drake.
Okay.
I didn't get dragged as much as I thought I was going to get dragged by Team Breezy. Because after I said what I had to say on video, you know, a lot of them were agreeing with where we were coming from. And basically, we say the same shit all the time. So the next Chris Brown fiasco, we're not even gonna get any life. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to discuss it.
Because we keep saying the same stuff over and over.
The next day, the bitch done went off on TMZ. I mean,
It's like he's not even caring. Somebody, you know what's so, it's so funny because before you get into your thing, today, you know, Meek Mill had did an interview with Double XL magazine, and he was talking about the whole event. And he basically said neither Chris Brown nor Drake threw any bottles. He said it was actually people from both their teams. And basically what he was saying is both of them, you know, they need to watch the company they keep because every time you turn around, Chris Brown's always getting. And I said that's the same thing me and Kevin say on our videos. Chris Brown needs to find a different group of people, or they need to sit his ass down. And then every time we say it, then we're always wrong for saying it. So anyway, go ahead, carry on.
so, you know, ain't nobody really dragged us because of that. Like I thought we was going to get dragged. But boy, did they drag me before that video came out. But see, I ain't give y'all no life. So, you know, we talked about Sizzle Miami. And we talked about Sizzle Miami for a good 15 minutes. I didn't know we were talking that long. But, you know, I just want to say something to all the bloggers and the promoters out there. From now on, whatever drama y'all got, please don't at me in it. Don't at me in it, because y'all know I like to give my fucking opinion on shit. And I don't like to see everybody going back and forth, because we all in this, we all making money. Who got time for to be fighting? Just like you said, I'm gayer than you, and who's gayer than who, and my event bring this more people. Why not? Let's cross-promote. Bitch, if you can't make it to Sizzle, here's a cheaper place to go, D.C. And if you got the money, go to Miami. Have a good time. Ain't nobody, but they ain't gonna do that because, you know, everybody want the money. Everybody want the money to come to them. Whatever. I just don't want to be in that drama no more. I just want y'all to get it together. When it comes to YouTubers, everybody know that I say this all the time. I don't feel people that's on the same platform should come at each other. All of that, I do this and I do that, or I don't think you should do this, or I'm coming at you because of that. I don't give a fuck. How you run your shit is how you run your shit. How I do mine is how I do mine. You know, and it happened to work for us because it shows in our numbers. You know, I don't got time to be arguing with other bloggers about who, you know, about Ashanti. We said what we had to say on the video. If you got something else to say, leave it in the motherfucking YouTube comments or make a video response to the video. And I don't have to go back and forth. But don't tell us how to run our stuff. Don't tweet me about how to do my shit, because I'm going to do my shit my own way. If you got something to say personally, call me, text me, or email me. If you got something to say personally to me. Now, a couple weeks ago, some guy named Barrett TV made a video about Africano Boy begging for money from his subscribers to...
Who was begging for money, Barrett or Africano Boy?
No, he said he said that he was begging, and my thing was, it's not begging. I don't see anything wrong with asking your subscribers to help you to better anything that you want to do to make it better for them to watch your videos. I don't find nothing wrong with that.
So who did that?
So
Africano
Boy, he did a video asking his subscribers to help him.
Mm-hmm.
Some subscribers like, well, you barely tweet us or you don't do shit.
Well, I don't think it's any. No, I agree. I don't think it's any wrong for YouTuber to ask for help.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's anything wrong with that. No.
Yeah. Now my thing was,
so I'm sorry to cut you off. I probably wouldn't personally do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if you were going to do that, you should try to sell some merchandise. Like how we do, or I know Kid Fury, he sells like shirts, I think, or whatever. I think Miss Gia, she sells some things. I think I would do it that way rather than actually coming out and saying, "Help me," and I think it's a better way to ask than to. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think if you want them to support you financially to better your show, then you should try to sell some things so then they can feel as though their money is going, they can see where their money's going to. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because you don't want nobody to spend the money the wrong way.
Spend it the wrong way, and then people be like, oh, well, where did my money go to? Because it seems like your show is still the same. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you sell merchandise, then they could never have really a reason to say what Barrett TV did.
Yeah, my thing with Barrett was, okay, I was like, I don't think you should put their name out there. You should be discussing it. How you feel is how you feel, but don't put their name in if you want to be like, oh, this person this and that person that, because I don't feel nobody should come at nobody. We all on the same platform. Ain't nobody better than the other. So, I defended Africano Boy, and I tweeted Barrett like, I don't think you should have done that. I don't think that's cool. Blah 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 blah. Apparently, Africano Boy probably never seen me defend him. We're not friends like that, no. But if I feel somebody's wrong, I'm going to call them out on that. Like, you shouldn't do that. Now, my only problem is if you ask for money the first time, you don't do it do what you're supposed to do the first time, I'm not giving you no money the second time. And, there is another YouTuber that happened to, but I'm not going to give my opinion or my spin on how I feel about that. It happened. Oh, well. But, Africano Boy, he made this video about fake friends, and then, we did a video, so people put two and two together that we were talking about him. So he's still mad that nobody called him, nobody texted him, nobody did anything, but nobody said your name. Now, if I was out there if I was saying your name on everything, then I would be offended that you talking about me. But if I watch that video back, we didn't say anything wrong about you. I said I'm not even going to judge him because of that, because we all make mistakes. And now after you put that video out there and you still claiming you got fake friends or anything, but you know what? We don't really call each other. We don't text each other. We don't do all of that. But that's not anybody's business, So I look at friendship a little bit different than that. But Africano Boy, you said that you canceled this and you did that, and basically you admitted that you was wrong on that video, but you still think that it's okay, and that's not okay to defend what you did. Everybody that go to Sizzle know their policy. If you give them money after January 1st, you cannot cancel. You cannot cancel. If you can cancel, but you're not going to get your first night deposit back after January 1st. It is what it is. You can't complain with that rule. And you being on the caliber that you are to call your credit card company and say, you want your money back, to me that was wrong. And that's going to make you look bad in the long run because anybody or any other promoter that deals with you might have to go through this again. And to eliminate that problem, they won't have to deal with you at all by not asking you to come to anything.
Was he invited to the... I mean, he went to Sizzle, but was he invited by, let's say, Dwight to be a part of the bloggers event?
Well, I don't really want to say too much. Well, I'm just saying, like...
Look, I don't know because I wasn't there. That's what I'm asking. I wasn't there.
Well, look, all I know is this. From the last conversation we had, I know he did feel some type of way that, the blogger, I guess when it comes to these events, nobody asked him to do anything, you know. But to me, I don't.
Well, let me just say this, okay? Let me just say this. I
Because if he talk to me, I'm gonna tell him he wrong.
Well, no, I wasn't going to say that. I was just speaking on the whole. Maybe my definition of a blogger is wrong because I don't really watch like too many YouTubers' videos regarding them blogging and stuff like that. But I've seen a few of his videos, and I've never kind of thought that he was a blogger. To me, I thought he was more of he's a comedian, and he has like you know how like Spoken Reasons does his videos, and he has I never really consider him a blogger because I don't know, it just seems like maybe my whole definition is wrong, but I just assumed that the bloggers would do stuff like they are talking about current events and talking about different issues that's going on. Like Africano Boy makes a lot of video spoofs and things like that. So maybe some of the promoters, maybe they look at his videos, and not that they think that his videos are bad, but maybe they just don't associate him as being a blogger, more so a comedian. Not saying that he's not popular, because he's popular,
Very popular.
but they may not look at him as a blogger. Or maybe my definition is wrong. Does that make sense?
I mean, I think I understand where you're coming from. I think that we all if you make a video, I guess you call it a vlogger, a video blogger, or whatever. I just say blogger.
Because I've always noticed that the people who are always invited to Suzu kind of do the same thing, like Nunu, us, Tron. We all kind of speak about current events or things that's going on in society. Like Nunu may talk about, in his videos, he may talk about gay issues, or Tron as well, or we rarely, none of us that I mentioned, we don't really do spoofs. Like Lionel, he doesn't do spoof. He, talks about different things, and he travels the world. Africano Boy, I mean, I may be wrong, because I don't really watch his videos like that, but from the videos that I have seen, I don't think I've really seen any videos where he does. So maybe that's probably why they don't invite him. It's probably no shade. They probably just say, well, we're looking for a certain... I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm just trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. I don't know.
Yeah, but he went off today on his video.
Well, I didn't see. Well, I didn't.
I mean, it's all right. I
didn't see his video. I heard it because one of my friends called me and was like, "Oh my God, he went in on you and Cat." And I said, "Well, first of all,
he didn't go in.
Well, listen,
he just went off.
Listen, because I said, well, first of all, I said I can't speak for Kevin, but I can speak for me. I said, first of all, I don't have his phone number. I've never had his phone number. He and I have never spoken on the phone as far as us calling each other and talking. Hey, what you doing? I said the only time I see Africano Boy is if we're in the same city for a different, for an event, and other than that, I said you would almost forget that we follow each other on Twitter, because we never talk on Twitter, nor do we talk on Facebook. So I don't know if Kevin got his number, but I know for damn sure I don't have his number. So he kept yelling in that video, "You got my number." So you used to call us. Well, who the hell got his number? Because I don't have it. I don't know who you're talking about. I didn't know.
Let me tell you something. If I talk to you,
I just
anybody that know me knows.
Bernadette, no, really, I did not. Some people's number you got, and you call him up on the phone. And he kept saying you got my number.
But look, even if I had his number,
I said, let me go to the A's, because maybe it's in here and I just don't know.
Because I got the real tea. I got the emails. But even if I had his number, it still don't change the fact that you were wrong. You just don't do stuff like that. And all of this, all this time you saying fuck Dwight and F this, F that, he ain't shit, blah blah blah. You could have just settled it through emails.
Well, I didn't know that anybody had even ever mentioned his name.
Well, now he made it. He talked about the whole thing. Because I think that
everybody that I spoke to about it all said that they didn't even know when he made his first video, when he was doing his little rant, that everybody said they had no idea what he was talking about until we made our video. Then they kind of put two and two together. But I feel, though, to me personally, I think that he should have never made his first video, because had he not made his first video, nobody probably to this day would know who he was talking about, because you never said his name. I never said his name. As far as I know, Dwight never said his name. But Africano Boy said, when I listened to the video, he said, well, Dwight had mentioned all the bloggers' names, and his name was the only one that was missing. And I said to myself, well, no, because there was a few other people whose names was missing too. But then again, I don't know who was at Scissor. but I know my name was mentioned in that text, and I wasn't even at Sizzle.
Okay.
So you know, there was a whole bunch of bloggers' names, not just him. So for him to say, "Oh, well, my name is the only name that's missing," I said to myself, "No, your name is not
And
the
then,
only name
you
that's
know,
missing
some
because there's
people
other bloggers whose name was not mentioned
Some
at
people
all."
saying I was messy or we were messy. I don't think I was messy. I was talking about the situation.
I don't. Let me tell you something.
This is what we do. First of all, this is what we do. We are bloggers. We discuss shit. Tamar's our girlfriend. We don't like talking or going in on her like that. But I don't like going in on her like that. But shit, if you're wrong,
I
you're
do.
wrong.
I like going
if
in
you're
on her.
wrong, you're wrong. And
Because
I'm going to tell you
on
the
the
fuck
phone,
wrong.
You try to tell me off, and I tell her right on off too. So I like
Shit.
shit.
You know, I'm just saying, like, it's a current event topic. And sometimes people get talked about that don't want to be talked about, you know. But hey, you did what you did, you wrong. You need to admit that you were wrong.
Well, can
and
you
stop
just tell
trying
me
to blame
this? Because I
everybody
listened
else.
to the video. Like I said, I didn't watch the video. I listened to parts of it because I was at work and my friend was watching it, and I could hear parts of it on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole part about him. So what exactly happened? If it didn't happen the way he said that the white said it happened,
But let
then
me
how
tell
does
you-
he say it happened?
Okay, this is
I
what
don't know
happened.
how.
This
I
is
don't
what happened.
understand it.
This is what happened. He was coming to Sizzle.
Mm-hmm.
He booked a room for Sizzle. Oh my God, I don't want to spill that tea in that email.
Well,
Just
no. Why?
just-
No, you don't have to.
But
Spill,
you know, I'll
no,
tell
li-
you-
Listen, you don't. No, what I'm asking you is, this is what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, what did he say? Not what did you read in an email.
Oh, what
I'm
did he
asking
say in the
what did he
video?
say?
What did he say in the video? What he said on the video was that because I feel I might say something that I'm not
Wait
supposed
a
to
minute.
say.
Wait. This isn't rocket science,
look,
Kevin.
no, it's not
I'm
rocket science.
asking you,
Look,
what did he say?
Listen.
Not what did you read.
What he said was he was coming to Sizzle, and he had booked the room.
Get that fly away from
He
you.
canceled the room because he was going to be, I guess he's going to be rooming with other people. He could not check in that Wednesday night because his plane didn't get to Miami until 1 o'clock.
Thursday morning.
1 o'clock Thursday morning. So what he did that night was, I know that he stayed with Wes. He stayed with Wes that night. Because
Okay.
first of all, I was there. So he stayed with Wes, but what I couldn't understand was, you know, at 11 o'clock, you can check into your room.
In the morning, Thursday morning?
like when you, first of all, when you get to Sizzle, you can check in. You know, once you're there, you're there. But I guess at the certain time, they told him, no, you can't check in. Or we won't be down here to,
Check you in.
check you in.
Okay.
So, I guess the next day he was rooming with like 5 people. When I went to his room, it was like maybe 4 or 5 people there. When I went there, actually it was that Thursday afternoon. Thursday evening, it was like 5 people there. Which I shouldn't have to try to remember all of this. But I know it's 5 people in the room. But what I didn't know is that he was trying to cancel his credit card that he was moving in with these new people.
Wait. Whoa. Okay. Because my brain just lost me.
I'm trying to tell you, I know more stuff, and I'm not trying to put it all out there. But what I know is this: he was supposed to be there Thursday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Let's say he booked one night.
But what did he
was
say in
trying
his
to cancel
video?
it. Look, that's the same thing he said in this video.
So he was trying to cancel the night that he didn't stay.
Yeah,
Which was Wednesday night.
he was trying to cancel the
Right?
whole. He was trying to cancel the whole thing. And he said he's staying with his friends. Staying at his friend's hotel. He wanted to cancel his room. He can't cancel his room because Sizzle policy is
After January 1st.
After January 1st,
If you cancel, you don't get.
you lose your one-night deposit. You'll get your money back, but you're going to lose your one-night deposit.
So then what was said, what came out, mind you, because I wasn't there. But what I was told was, now correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't watch his video, so I need you to tell me what he said. Because from what I was told was that he basically said that he didn't recognize any of the charges to the room that he supposedly paid for.
No, he didn't say that on the video.
Well, I know
did. I'm saying-
I know he didn't say that on the video. I said what I was told.
But who told you that?
It doesn't matter who told me that, but I
do
want you to know. I want you to tell me if it's
Okay,
right or
but
wrong.
no. But what he did lose a night deposit of $200 and something.
Okay.
And
So this is what I'm not understanding. So did he say in his video that he knew that he was going to lose his first night deposit? Did he know that he was
He didn't say that in the video.
So let's assume that he did not know.
But Mikhail, why didn't you just watch the video?
Because I was at work, and to be honest with you, my friend sent me the email, the link on Facebook. Of course, I work in a hospital, so certain sites you can't go on. I can go on Facebook, but I can't watch a YouTube video because YouTube is banned from the hospital computer. Let me just get this clear. I was not really interested in watching the video because I felt as though, okay, he made a response, fine. But my friend wanted me to listen to it because he was watching it. Actually, my friend called me while he was watching it. And he said, do you know that he made a video about y'all? And I said, well, how do you know it's about us? He said, well, he didn't say your name, but clearly it's a video response to y'all video. So as he was watching it, I was listening. But like I said, it was going in and out. You know how when you listen to something on the phone and you can hear bits and pieces? And then, of course, I'm at work, and you know how my job is. I got to keep telling the person to hold on while I'm answering the damn phone. So I didn't. And then after the whole conversation between us was over, I didn't really care too much about his video.
But look,
and it was only until you said when we were getting ready to record that you were going to talk about it. I said, okay, well, let me just ask you some questions because I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
All I know is this. I got the email.
What email do you keep talking about?
I side 100% with Dwight Powell. That's all I'm going to say in the situation.
What email do you keep talking about?
That's all I'm going to say in the situation.
You didn't tell me about no email.
That's all I'm going to say in the situation.
See, you're so messy.
And you were wrong. So don't come at other people for not calling you. And when you got their number, you could call them, you could email them.
Do you have his number?
Phone worked the both ways. He texted me that same night when he came at Dwight's neck. You know, he texted me then.
Well, for those of you out there asking, I don't have his phone number. I don't have his phone number. I never had his phone number as far as I know. I don't. And if I did have his phone number, it must have been a very long time ago because I couldn't even tell you when was the last time we even spoke on the phone. So for those of y'all wondering, saying, well, how come Mikhail didn't call him? I don't have his number. No.
But look, let me tell you something. It's about to be the summertime. It's going to be too hot for all of this drama and me be sitting at somebody's keyboard or sitting in front of somebody's video
drama with whom?
Talking about what a blogger said or what a promoter said. Look, we are all fucking grown.
I don't care.
Don't at me. This is to all this shit, future shit. Don't at me in it.
I don't care.
Don't CC me in it.
People were sending me stuff to y'all.
If it don't concern Kevin Simmons or Mikhail McClendon, if it don't concern Kevin Simmons or Mikhail McClendon, Mikhail McClendon, I don't want to see it, okay?
Leave all that. You have something to say to the people who will leave the comments.
Bullshit out there, yeah. Yeah, some people, y'all flim-flamming. Y'all really flim-flamming us. Yeah, fickle, flim-flamming, going both ways, by whatever. Y'all doing too much. Don't try to come on this side of the fence, and then when another person make a video, don't run to the other side, okay? First of all, y'all saying, oh, well, you don't know the story and you being messy. No, I'm not being messy, bitch. Somebody booked the room, could not cancel due to the policies, and called their credit card company and still canceled it and charged back the company that said we're not giving you back the money. Now that person is looking bad. Who wants to do business with somebody like that? Would you trust somebody like that?
I know one thing, I wouldn't trust my sandwich sitting on this roof with all these
Oh,
ants.
bitch, ain't nobody touching it. Ain't no ants getting on that bed.
I said with all these ants.
Ain't no ants. You see
and
ants?
It's not closed either. You got it wide open.
So, well, ain't nobody gonna get in.
Ain't nobody gonna get in.
You know, so I'm just so tired of this, like, already. Like, for the past, ever since I got back from Sizzle, it's been DC.
That's why you should have went to go see Beyonce.
It's been DC Sizzle. This
Why
certain particular blogger, because I already booked the Sizzle.
Oh, you ain't booked before January? I mean, after January 1st?
I did book, but Beyonce didn't say she was coming until like March. And still, I will still go to Sizzle.
I was still going to Sizzle. Well,
I see Beyonce some other time.
If this drama's going to happen next year, I won't be there.
You know what?
But I'm telling you right now, in June of 2012.
I'm saying this again. I don't want to be added or CC'd in anything else. If it don't concern Kevin Simmons,
CC mean when they do that?
CC means I don't. That's that email shit.
Yeah, I don't know what.
In case of, in charge of some shit, and all the professional emailers out there. What do CC mean? I want to say carbon copy, but I know it's not that. It's,
I don't know.
Copy is something. Whatever the case may be, I don't want to be added in that drop. We done spent 20, 30 minutes on this alone. You know, because ain't really shit happened this weekend. Ain't nothing really
Well,
go
because
down.
you needed to
Yeah.
respond back to
Yeah,
the
I
video
do.
that was made about
I
you.
did, but you know what though? I still don't hate Brian. I don't. I still don't. You know, have no ill feelings towards Africano boy. If he want to call me, we could act like this shit never happened. But he just needs to know that we
Well,
all
that's
make
gonna be hard.
mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, and this is something he's gonna have to learn from. You can't do stuff like that, and especially on your caliber, you can't do that. Cause it's gonna make you look bad.
Well, then, but I mean, well, from what it sounds like, he doesn't think he did anything wrong. So then, how can you tell him that?
But then
what
on the
he did-
video, he had the "shut the fuck up, bitch" and all of this to the white power. Oh, you supposed to be a millionaire? Why the fuck you complaining about $200?
Somebody left a comment. Listen.
And then they
My
thought I
friend-
was a millionaire.
Listen, my friend said this. He read the comment and said somebody left a comment saying, something about I know Mikhail and Kevin. I know he's not talking about Mikhail and Kevin because they ain't nobody's because they don't look
Okay.
like.
I might be a thousandaire, but I ain't no billionaire.
I ain't even that.
Lies. Might be a thousandaire.
A thousandaire. A millionaire. Nobody's not a millionaire, is he? No.
I don't know that man finances. What we talk about is when I'm coming to Sizzle, what my room is going to be, how I'm going to get there, and that is that. You know, shout out to Dwight Powell because you're doing your thing, and I just want you to start responding to shit too, man. Look, let that shit go. Leave it in God's hands. That's the best hand to put it to. Speaking of God, got home Saturday night. What's up with all of these fake ass televangelists on TV? I can't take it. You need to buy miracle spring water to get a message from God? What kind of shit is going on? And I mean, BET is actually showing this people 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, thank God when I come to the house 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm drunk and got some sense.
Thank God I'm asleep. Okay.
Talking about some miracle spring water.
So what do you drink it or sprinkle it
You
on
drink it and your blessings will come to you. Fuck that. It's called prayer and faith.
No, fuck that. Give
And
me
go
some
to
tap
church.
water and a bunch of ice. I'll be just fine. Pass me that tap water.
Miracle spring. Then somebody was saying Creflo Dollar sells prayer cloths.
First of all, I'm not going to nobody's church and the pastor's name is Creflo Dollar. What do you call him? Pastor Creflo or Pastor Dollar?
I don't know. But the only thing you better be spending money, to me, the only thing you need to spend money for is giving your money to the church for your tithes. You might want to buy the Bible.
You a thousandaire?
Yeah, you
So
are
you
too.
can donate some money to my church.
No, you donate some money to my church.
You don't go to no damn
My
church.
church is right over there.
When last
24
time you
from here.
been?
Don't matter, but it's still my church.
You ain't been to church since you've been to my church.
Yeah, so
and that was in November.
Actually, that's not true because
When
I
was the
went
last
to
time
your
you was in
church.
church?
I went to your church when we went to the little revival.
concert.
And that was
But I'm
church.
talking about
'Cause they
service.
had church in there that day.
I'm talking about a service.
Look, don't worry about
All
it.
right
I ain't
then.
go. But
You
so
can donate
what?
some money to my church.
You can donate money to my church.
You don't go to that church.
It don't matter. It's
It
still my
doesn't matter.
church.
I'm not
I grew
donating
up
to
in
money
the
at a church and don't nobody I know
grew up
go there.
in the- Shit.
I don't know nobody who goes.
Don't
who
be
goes-
buying-
Who
don't-
is in this church that I know?
Don't give your money
If you go
for
to
that.
this church, everybody raise your hand if I know you. Everybody sitting there, dumb, stupid.
But
Because
no,
they don't know me.
they know me.
I said me. I don't know nobody up in that church.
So what? You can just say, you
I
know,
go right in there and say, "Is Kevin
can say-
Simmons in here? Please say present." They gonna be looking around.
all you
I
gotta
don't
do
know
is say,
Kevin
you know, I heard the Catholic school is going through this little stuff.
I don't have
and
nothing
I
to-
would like to, you know what? Speaking of donations, how about this? How about we do something where we help a not a homeless community, but like a shelter for Thanksgiving? How about that?
Well, how about we start with my church?
Well, we could do that.
Yeah.
A can drive or something.
No money.
Well, you give up some money. Why
I do give up money every Sunday
And why I got to be the one giving up money?
because
I'm not rich,
but you go to all these damn trips and you
And-
said you was a thousandaire.
and you are too.
I didn't say I was a
You didn't
thousandaire
have to
though.
say it.
I said I was a hundredaire. If you a thousandaire, you got more money than me, so you can donate. I'm a hundredaire. I am.
100,000 there.
I said a hundredaire.
You say 100,000.
If I was 100,000 there, I would not be sitting on this roof talking about Brian and Sizzle. Okay? I'll be going.
Shut up. Main topic of this fucking video.
Okay? I don't care
So
about
let's talk about-
because I was not there.
Yeah, I
was
mean-
sizzling it with Beyonce.
Shit. Anybody lucky to have me next year? You know what? I might not go to DC horses. I'm tired of
no,
everybody.
you know your
next
ass
year.
gonna be at Sizzle next year.
Well,
We know how you do.
on a technicality.
Ain't no technicality, nothing. Your ass is gonna be right down there on that booze cruise, getting
Boom.
drunk.
And You just need to come on a cruise.
No, I don't need to go on no cruise with dicks.
Ooh. Like, is something wrong with that?
I'm not going. I don't want to go.
No, but I have done Miami 4 years in a row.
You sure have.
So I'm gonna do something.
I don't see how
different.
you're not tired, because I did it 2 years in a row and was tired by the first
You know what?
year.
Let me tell you something. I told everybody. I said next year gonna be my last year, y'all.
You did.
And I think that this year might be my last year. So
Not last year as in definite,
Like-
but just for a while.
yeah, not definitely like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
never coming back. I
Yeah.
always, the white throw the best fucking parties.
But I think you
Have a
should
good time.
switch it up.
Yeah.
I mean, you've gone 4 years in a row.
Yeah, I wanna
I've
do
gone
something
2 years in a
different.
row. I was tired by the first year. I said, oh, this is a little bit too much excitement for me.
I couldn't get Mikhail to come the second time, but he came.
And the third time, oh, no. And then Beyonce said, I'm having a concert that weekend. Oh, yes, I will be there. Beyonce, Sizzle.
So did you watch all of Oprah and Kardashians? And
I did.
What did you think of it? Do you?
I think
still don't
Oprah
think
spent
of
a
them.
little bit too much time.
I don't
with
look at
Kim.
them different. But Kim is the.
Yeah, she did, but I think no. You know what? She spent a little bit too much time on that whole sex tape thing, and the whole marriage with no, not the sex tape. The whole marriage with Kim.
Because
Kim,
Oprah
Chris
trying to
Humphrey.
get down to that shit.
Yeah.
You know Oprah got the.
But you know what? Kim was not breaking. She was just like, look, what happened? Why I left him? Won't nobody know why I left him.
But look.
But let's just know that I did not marry him for ratings, because Kim said, look, because we already got ratings. But I don't need to marry him for no damn ratings. Which is kind of true, because they do have good ratings. They had him before she got married to him, and they still got him after she divorced him.
Look.
But I mean, I just,
But Kim is known to do publicity stunts here and there.
well, the whole family is.
The Kardashians know how to keep their name out there.
First of all, I don't really pay attention to them in that way, because I feel as though, look, in this day and age, in 2012, everybody's trying to get their name out there. Everybody wants a little piece of something. Look at this. There's some people who may not fully watch the Scorpion show, but every time I turn around, I got somebody asking me, can I be on your show because I want to promote this, or can I be on your show because I want people to hear this, or can I be on your show because I want people to see this? And it's like,
What time do you get to Atlanta?
I don't know, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about
I'm trying to plan already.
No,
Go ahead.
shut up. Let me finish talking.
Fuck you talking to?
So, I think that with Kim and them, I don't really see anything particularly wrong with what they do, only because everybody is trying to get themselves out there. Everybody's trying to get themselves out there. And I think that smaller people who are trying to become big, they look at the Scorpion show and they see that the Scorpion show is one of the biggest blog shows on YouTube right now, and it's growing. I mean, we've had Jasmine Sullivan. I don't want to toot my horn. I don't want nobody to say, oh, y'all so cocky. But I'm just saying. We've had Jasmine Sullivan. We've had Lady Gaga. We've had Steph
Rowland,
Jones.
Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams. Kelly Rowland. Little
Lil
Mo. Dondria.
It's hard to
The
remember.
Braxtons.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of people on, like, big names on this show. So people who aren't big names, they see that and they say, wow, people are watching them, and so maybe I can try to promote. And so I just feel like that's what the Kardashians do too. Like, everybody's trying to get their name out there, and it's like, if the Kardashians are guilty of doing it, then why isn't the next person guilty of doing it?
Let me tell you something.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
But what I'm really thinking is those Braxtons, if they all work together instead of all trying to be, I mean, it's good to do your solo stuff, but if y'all could try to intertwine it together, y'all could be a money-making empire too. Just like the Kardashians. They know how to intertwine everything with what they doing, and they know how to keep that money coming in. Like that money.
Not just to Kim, but the whole entire family.
Like, bitch, I did not know the Kardashians had a damn nail polish and over 80 types of clothing and 30 different clothing stores. Whatever Oprah was saying in that opening.
30 different
I
items.
didn't know the Kardashians had all of that. I just thought they was a TV show. They had their little branch-off shows.
I can say this about the Kardashians. When you watch them, they may be goofy and simple-minded, but one thing about that family, that's a money-making family.
Okay.
Okay? That's a money-making family. I'm sure together, that family is well worth over $100 million together. all of them together. I mean, come on now. I can't hate on that. I can't hate on that at all.
Kris Jenner said, I love making money just by being with my family.
I know that's the fuck
You know
right.
what? I was
and she
ready to
said,
clock out
let me
right
tell you
there.
something. She said, if I can, she said, I got the best job. I sit at home with my family and make money. I said, bitch, you better read, okay? She basically, what she said is, I don't have to leave my house to make $30 million. I sit right in my damn kitchen and make $30 million just by arguing with my daughter. Bitch, sign me up, okay? Sign me up. If I can make $30 million by arguing with my sister, I would be, sign me up. Where do I, give me the paper and a pen. A blue one, not a black one. I want that type of job, okay?
Y'all don't want me and him to have a show together.
Can you imagine how much money we would make on the show together, arguing with each other? What?
This is nothing. Y'all have to be imagine if that episode from last Saturday was a show.
The cameras being around all. Y'all, we would knock the Kardashians out the time slot. They'd say, who? Kardashians who?
That would have been the show. I wouldn't have tweeted that night. I wouldn't have not.
An hour with him is enough. Imagine off the scenes when we don't be working together and we see each other. We just happen to run into each other at social events. And then he'd be so damn excited. Hey, and I'd be like, oh God, here come his drunk ass.
You know he don't like to see me in person.
They be like, ain't that the Scorpion show? I'd be like, no.
Then y'all can see the shady moments when the girls be like, hey Kevin. I wouldn't even say hi to Mikhail. But there goes Mikhail. Oh, I don't know who he is. Bitch!
Get it!
Woo! When that girl tried you at Beyonce concert, she's like, no, but I watched for you. I was over there. And then Nietzsche was ready to fuck him up.
Okay.
Don't say no ignorant shit like that.
I said, Nietzsche, why would you get mad at that boy for saying that?
And you know, every kind of. But see, I like only Mikhail sometimes. I can't stand that other one. Like, y'all gotta make up your mind. Something. Y'all need to just watch.
What's going on with Jeremy Scott's?
They're not even Jeremy Scott's.
But what's going on?
And I felt so bad for
adding
him. Yeah, I felt bad for adding him, and I apologize. Now, see, I can apologize when I'm wrong. So, they got these new Adidas coming out in August.
But I thought Adidas was a part of Jeremy Scott.
You know, his line is a part of the Adidas brand.
Okay.
So, they got some new sneakers coming out.
Speaking of Todrick, he just texted me. Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
They got shackles on them, and you tie the shackle part up here, and the sneakers down here. And they want $350 fucking for the sneakers. Now, mind you, I didn't even know nothing about the sneakers. You know that old lady that sit over there in the corner, Miss Mary.
Which Mary? Oh yeah.
How about she the fucking one that told me about the sneakers? And I said, cause she seen my Jeremy Scott.
Cause she's new fucking zing.
She seen my Jeremy.
Every time I drive by, she's sitting on that damn stoop.
She seen my yellow and black Jeremy Scotts, and she was like, "Do me a favor. These some new sneakers coming out in August. Do not buy them. They got shackles on them, and this ain't slavery. And get this, they want $350." I thought she was talking to her ass.
She sit on that damn step all damn day. I guess she wouldn't have.
You know Charles, at Let's See You, he's a big sneakerhead, and he was telling me about the sneakers, and I said, oh, she was not lying. She knew what she was talking about. And then I just seen the pictures of them, and I'm mad that they got shackles on them. Well, I don't want to see no black person wearing them sneakers.
Well, okay, let me just say this, because I'm not a big fan of the Jeremy Scott sneakers anyway.
But they're not Jeremy Scott.
Well, I know they're not Jeremy Scott's, but they're supposed to be a fake imitation of Jeremy Scott's, or whatever the case may be. But this is, when I heard about it today, I said, okay, so how are those sneakers with the shackles any different from the sneakers that you have that have gorillas on them?
Because they're not. When you think of the gorilla, you're thinking that.
No, I'm not thinking of anything. Well, no, I'm not thinking that. No, I didn't think that it was racist. I didn't think that it was racist at all. But then there are some who may say, well, how can you get upset at the shackles and not upset at the gorillas?
No, because the gorilla actually comes with the track jacket, and you can get the pants with it.
Yeah, but
it's a whole outfit. I just wear sneakers.
But then, I mean, not me, but some African Americans may say, but you're walking around with gorillas on your feet.
Yeah, I'm walking around with gorillas on my feet, but that don't have nothing to do.
Not Curious George, but a black ape.
A black ape that ain't got nothing to do.
That has his
with
hands
the
out
racism.
like this.
But that that gorilla doesn't have any ties to that type of slavery stuff.
Why doesn't it? How about when they were sending that
You know,
email about President Obama with the monkey eating bananas? How
Yeah,
does not,
but
how
that
does
doesn't.
not,
But that on the sneaker doesn't have anything to do with racism. But to me, those shackles do. Like, there's nobody walking around.
Well, no, I
with
agree
no
with you. First of all, I agree 110% with you. First of all, I wouldn't wear shackles or gorillas on my
But
feet.
mind you, it's not. But they also have like tiger sneakers. They have the.
I'm not wearing that at all.
They got polar bears. They got the gorillas. So they got different variations.
First of all,
animals
I don't even know
on
why. First of all, when I saw them sitting in your corner, I thought it was a joke.
No, I love them sneakers, and I get a lot of attention when I wear those sneakers. They be like, what the?
I'm sure you do.
What the hell is
I'm
on your
sure
feet?
you do.
But you know what? It makes for great conversation.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Especially when I'm tipsy.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you know,
Everybody
especially
say,
a lot of,
"Drunk
especially a lot of
motherfucker."
white people. I get a lot of new white friends.
Oh, I
and here's
bet
my
you
card.
did. And I wonder why.
And here's my card
You
too.
fucking cool. You
Bitch,
walking around.
I
with
wish
fucking
they.
monkeys on his
I
shoe.
better not even hear. I better not even hear that mumble that under their breath. Now, one time I did hear this big fat lady, not when I had the sneakers on, but it was a big fat white lady.
What she said?
And when I walked by, she said, "Monkey." I swear, you could not. It took me a whole lot of restraint to not curse out. She said, "Monkey."
Monkey. What did she just say? King Kong.
Miss Tina, can I have my white and gold Darion casket, please?
Okay.
Cause I just can't. I just can't do it.
Woo! She said monkey.
Yep, I'll never
When
forget.
you
It was
walk out,
it was a Thursday night,
She said, "Ooh,
bitch.
bitch."
What Medea say?
If I was there-
It's not what you are. It's what you respond to, or some shit.
She said, "Yes, I'm trying to say African Americans."
I can't wait to see that movie.
I want to see it. It's so
Shit.
coonery. She said African American. What kind of shit?
Medea been doing that shit for over 10 years.
Oh,
But
my
Tyler is
God.
losing weight. I noticed Tyler is getting slim on us now.
You know
all
what?
of a sudden.
I can't. I just can't.
All that good eating. But shout out to the Kardashians. You know, when the Scorpion show come out, girl, don't let us have a reality show.
Well, we should. I know before early on I kept saying I don't want to be on a reality show, but I think I would have fun on a reality show. Especially if it's a reality show where we are the executive producers and we don't have no type of script, nothing like
well,
that.
you know we don't need no damn script.
No, we
First
don't
of
need
all, if we ever do like come out for an award show, I don't
need a
even
script.
want a script. I don't want to read from, "Hey everybody, welcome." Blah
First of
blah
all, we
blah.
know you're
and-
going to clam up anyway.
No, the fuck I'm
I
not.
don't need a script.
I'm gonna go about because first I'm gonna be looking up. So then when I get
I don't
out
need a
there,
script, okay? Because I'll tell you in a minute.
you know,
I
I'm
don't
gonna,
need a
first of
script.
all, I'm gonna promote my Twitter.
I don't know.
I'm like, hey, make sure y'all tweet me at the Scorpion, and we're here to give out the award for best blah 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 blah.
Oh my
blah.
God,
And
Kevin was drunk on the microphone at that block party, and they turned that microphone right on off.
I said, bitch, follow me on Twitter. Shout out the
They
butter.
said, click. Kevin gonna say, I
Cause-
know y'all ain't turned the mic off.
Oh, cause you know, last year I had my little speech, and this year I had my another speech. Can't tell me now. I got to promote. Got a show to promote.
They said, you won't be
I
promoting
said,
this
people follow.
microphone.
I said, follow the Scorpion Show. Watch us on YouTube. Oh yeah, I shall. We gotta get out
They
here to
cut him
these.
right on.
Gotta get out here to these African Americans, our people out here. That watch.
get out here to
watch
these
our
African
show.
Americans.
Yes. So, what was I about to say? Yeah, tell y'all friends about. If I ain't got a score, I want to see y'all in your Scorpion
present
Show.
of those sneakers with the shackles on them. What would you do?
I would throw them away. I would not wear them. I say, take it back. Shit, maybe I could take it back and get the exchange for them, and then get the new Jeremy Scotts that's
Or
supposed
just
to come out.
give me the money.
Yeah, well,
I tell them, leave the receipt. Be lying, say, oh, this ain't my size. Leave the receipt so I can take them back. And get the whole money back. $350.
yeah, I could do a lot with that money.
You?
I know how to make money last. I know how to do it. You know, but what else was going on? This Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I can't wait to see. I know a lot of y'all watched it already. I refuse to watch it early. I can't. I just
I
can't
want to
do
wait
that.
too.
But you know something? It's always people, and that person, you're not going like her. Sometimes it's like, shut up. I don't like when people tell you stuff before it happened. I can't stand that. I feel sorry for the people that live on the West Coast, because y'all see what's trending and everything. I ain't got time for that. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Love and Hip Hop. And what else? It's another new show that come on tonight too. Cause Lala ain't there no more. You know what show it is? Hello?
What?
Bitch, I seen you sitting there just acting like you ain't hear me.
I did. What you say?
No, I said, what other new show come out?
I was just thinking about that booze cruise with the strippers.
Yeah, you know I got a video on my phone. Well, actually, hope I didn't delete that one. You know,
I told you to email me that video that you sent
I
me.
did
Because
send
when you
it to you.
send it to me in a text, it comes up blurry. That's why I said
Why?
email it to me, sis.
Oh, email. I'm sorry. It was only that one stripper. He was supposed to, I don't know what happened, but which girl was supposed to get him to come to the party? Wes. He was supposed to get him to come to that party.
Wasn't Wes supposed to get a stripper the last time when we was somewhere?
Yeah,
And
last
it didn't
year.
come out, and it didn't happen. Wes, no shade, Wes, but when it comes to you and strippers, I don't believe nothing you say. Because you supposed to get a stripper. Wait, I gotta rewind that back.
Did you zoom in on the video?
No, I turned it over because it turns around. This stripper keep dancing on the same fucking person. And this same person keep throwing out dollar bills. That would be me. Oh my God. I wonder where they get these strippers from. This thing keep flipping up. I know one thing, this stripper made a whole lot of money. It's so much money on them, you don't even see oh. It's go. You know, I'm having a big birthday party this year, so you should.
When is your birthday? Oh, that was shade. So we both having birthday parties this year?
No, I'm just having a private one.
Oh, okay, I'm not mad at you. You just want you and a stripper. It's a lot of them online you can find. You can ask. You know a lot of people. You should ask them. Oh, you being a real freak.
Oh, wait.
But look, y'all.
I'm hot.
Oprah said that she's bringing Rihanna to Next Chapter and the
In
Shade.
August. The Shade. That's going to
I
happen.
can't wait for that one.
If
'Cause
Rihanna
that's
tell
going to be
Oprah,
good.
if she told Oprah I have a coconut with somebody, I'm going to pass the fuck out.
The first thing they're going to talk about, no, this is probably going to midway, is Chris Brown. It's going to be a two-part. Because Oprah is going to leave Rihanna with some shit that she probably going to never talk to Chris Brown no more. Oprah is going to go to school. Y'all thought Maya Angelou go to school on people. Oprah is going
Oprah was Maya Angelou's teacher's pet. Oprah passed Maya Angelou's class with flying colors. Because every time somebody say something, Oprah said Maya Angelou said that.
Okay?
Well, then what didn't she say?
She is going to open Rihanna's coconut up.
Okay.
I can't wait for that one.
What would be a good show is if she got Jay-Z and Beyonce on there. Next
She don't
chapter.
even need Jay-Z. Just put Beyonce
No,
up
but I
there.
think it would be nice to see the two of them together. That would be nice.
So they can look goofy. I ain't got time for that. I just want Beyonce.
No.
You know, no cue
I'm
cards.
tired of Beyonce in interviews by herself. I just want the two of them together because you've never seen an interview with the two of them. Never. Not as far as an intimate interview, anyway. I mean, they've done little stupid interviews on like 160 Park, but I mean an intimate interview. You've never had that before, and now that they're parents, that would really be nice. And then they can come out, and I think Oprah's next chapter could be the show where they reveal Blue Ivy again. Take that damn blanket off of her.
It's starting to get too hot for that blanket.
It is
too.
Beyonce,
Maybe
okay?
they're
I
gonna
thought
get
it was cute in the springtime, in the wintertime, because I was, like, okay, she got the cover on the blanket, because, damn, got me calling the baby blanket. You got the blanket on the baby because it's cold. Then when I saw you in Paris, and I said, I know it's hot over there because it's hot over here. And I don't want to see you in New York City on Wednesday, and it's 90 degrees because it's going to be 97 degrees on Wednesday. I better not see y'all walking down the street with that blanket over that baby because I'm like...
She might put a linen A linen cover over the baby.
I don't want nothing on that baby.
You want a Blue Ivy face to be out there to the paparazzi?
No, but I'm saying eventually it's gonna be out there, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is.
You know, she's gonna be on Star Search and everything. She's gonna start out singing and.
Look, Beyonce and Jay-Z can do what they want to do with the baby, because that's their baby. I can't tell them what to do.
You're right.
I can't tell them to take the blanket off, and I can't tell them to keep it on.
But you did.
If they want to keep that blanket on that baby when it's 97 degrees, let them keep that blanket on that baby when it's 97 degrees. I'm just telling you what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't keep no blanket on the baby when it's 97 degrees outside. If that's the case, then you might as well keep that damn baby in the house,
Well,
under that central air. Because I know they got central air in their apartment, because they better not have those window units.
Especially they live on the 99th floor. They not.
Can you imagine you go to Jay-Z and Beyonce apartment and you got a stitcher cord running there across the wall, and you sit there and say, well, where's that stitcher cord lead to? And you hear all this noise. So where's that noise? And you go in the room, you see a damn air conditioner in the window. Air conditioner in the damn window. Y'all done paid $3 million for this apartment, and y'all got a damn window unit. Something's not right with this picture.
You know, they got the best of the best.
And you know, if they do sit down with Oprah, it won't be in their apartment.
Yes, it
because they
will.
don't want you to see what their apartment look like.
I do. I will.
I'm saying they don't want you to see.
And Oprah, while you at it, can
They
you?
gonna rent a room in the Ritz-Carlton or in the Four Seasons or somewhere and sit down right in that hotel and talk to you.
Now, Oprah always gotta have the exclusive. She gotta have the exclusive.
Well, guess what? If it won't be at their house, it'll be at Miss Tina's house.
Okay. No, I don't want to see Miss Tina's house. I don't want to see Miss Tina's house. She like, this is before I got snatched.
Because you know she's gonna pop up in the interview somehow, some way. Promoting something that got to do with
Oprah gonna be on Miss Tina. Oprah gonna be, you know, Miss Tina is the other line of the House of Darion.
Okay.
Oprah's gonna wear Miss Tina. That's for the modern day woman right there.
So you know, every next chapter, she got to interview somebody's mom. She had to interview Lady Gaga's mom. She had to interview Kim Kardashian's mom. Lord, if she interviewed Rihanna's mom. She had to interview everybody's mom.
Let me tell you, Oprah, you still got a chance to bring all of Destiny's Child together.
Okay.
That one.
Now
girl,
that's a next chapter. Okay.
But she be like, well, Michelle, how did you and LaToya even start talking?
Next chapter, that's the next book. Okay? Hell, but the next chapter, that's the next
And she
book.
like, you ladies just came together as if nothing happened. Like, Oprah,
Sit them
you
all
could
in
do that.
on a stage together, like her and Whitney Houston did for Whitney's last thing. Sit them all on a stage together, and then don't let one of them cross their legs, because you know it's gonna be shady. One of them go just like this. Well, that is shady.
And Farrah just gonna be sitting there crying with her tears and, well, I think your dad treated me right. I don't know about Farrah too much, but I mean, Oprah.
They ain't gonna do that.
That interview right there, you want ratings? You want ratings? 4-year-old's gonna say Beyonce next chapter. Everybody's gonna talk about this.
Let me tell you something. If Oprah got every last member of Destiny's Child on there,
Matthew on that stage too. Woo!
camera would have fell over. Woo!
Oh, my heart. But if Matthew,
Let them know that camera almost fell off.
yeah, it almost fell off. See my face. All right, Miss Cal.
Matthew knows.
I'm like, girl, I need my 800 sisters right now, honey.
Oh. If Matthew knows came on that stage with them, it could happen to me. It can happen to me. Child. That'll be an interview of all interviews.
Oh, God.
And then Miss Tina pop up. And well, what happened, about that baby?
And that. Well, what happened?
Well, what happened?
And you know they thought it was shade yesterday because Beyonce ain't give Matthew Knowles a Dear Papa thing on her website.
She gave her mother.
Talking about, okay.
And she gave Michelle.
So clearly Beyonce is over her dad.
Everybody was waiting for that dear daddy.
On her website 30 times a day.
Okay.
Keep clicking refresh. No, she don't see it for him. Every time I went to the page, it said Beyonce is Tara, coming 2013.
Okay. Who the hell is Tara?
That's gonna be the name of her new character. I'm mad at you.
Child, that camera almost fell overboard. Okay? I wouldn't have been on this show
The
no
camera
more.
caught the Holy Ghost that time.
All right,
do
it's
it
time
no
to go.
more.
Yes.
Come on, hit
Where's
that
my
stop
phone?
button.
You hit it. This ain't my show.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Y'all know he a freak. Y'all seen him looking at
Wait.
He want me to email him that video now.
Zoom in.
Where?
Up. Not to my print, dummy. Up. Never mind. Because you messing everything up.
You don't know what you want to do.